Every place I go alone still reminds me of your tone, like your voice is in the air, even when you're not there. Every street, every light feels like you in disguise. I can run, but I still see you in everything around me. I thought I let you go, but I never really did. Everywhere I turn, feel like home to me. Even when you're gone, every place I try to be feels like I don't belong. I tried to build a life without you, but it never feels the same. Every road I take just leads me back into your name. Home to me. Home to me. You still feel like home to me. Every memory still stays in the corners of my days, like a fire that won't fade. Even when I walk away, I try to change the way I feel, try to make it less than real, but every part I rearrange still ends up the same. I thought I'd move along, but it's been too long. Everywhere I go still feels like home. You still feel like home to me. Even when you're gone, every place I try to be feels like I don't belong. I try to build a life without you, but it never feels the same. Every road I take just leads me back in. Just a place that your heart can't replace. Maybe I'm still holding on to something that is gone. If I finally let you fade, would I find another place, or just feel this all again? You still feel like home to me. Even when I'm free, every part I try to change still brings me back again. I'm trying to build a life without you, but I can't escape the truth. Everywhere I go still feels like home to you. Home to me. Home to me. Home to me. You still feel like home to me. 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 We burned it keep the fire alive, but you were fading deep inside. Every word we tried to say turned into another mistake. We built a world we couldn't hold, turned every truth into a ghost. Now every piece we try to save is buried underneath the flames. I saw it in your eyes before you said goodbye. Every second we denied led us to the light. There's nothing left to say. except you. Watch the walls around me fall. Piece by piece I lost it all. Every dream I used to know turned into a shadow. I learned to live with empty space, with lonely nights and tired days. But through everything I knew, I still held on to you. I let the past collapse, I let the memories crash, but one thing still remains. Couldn't lose. You're the last thing I couldn't lose. I changed the city, changed my name, tried to outrun all the pain, but every silence still became another version of your face. I burned the letters, closed the doors, swore I wouldn't feel no more, but every part I tried to kill still finds a way to live. I buried what we were, but it still survives somehow. Every scar I hide still bleeds you now. You were the last thing I couldn't lose, the only fire I couldn't move. Every road I tried to run still led me back to us. I gave away everything, but your ghost stayed with me no matter what I chose. You're the last thing I couldn't lose. Maybe love was never meant to disappear when people end. Maybe some hearts stay alive even after they collide. If I finally let you fade, would there still be something saved? Or would I lose myself too? You were the last thing I couldn't lose, even when I wanted to. Every piece I tried to save still got washed away. I gave away everything, but your ghost still lives in me. No matter what I choose, you're the last thing I couldn't lose. Couldn't lose. Couldn't lose. You're the last thing I couldn't lose. The last thing I couldn't lose. The last thing I couldn't lose. You look happier now. I saw your picture yesterday, smiling in a different place, like the world finally gave everything I couldn't change. There was a light inside your eyes, the kind we lost somewhere in time. And for a second it felt strange, watching you without the pain. I should be moving on, but I'm still holding on to everything we were before it disappeared. Now you're somebody else's heaven, while I'm still fighting with the wreckage. Every dream we tried to build still haunts me when it gets quiet. You found the light I couldn't give, a better version of this life, and I'm still somewhere in the dark, trying to survive. Goodbye, somebody else's heaven. Goodbye, goodbye. I try to tell myself it's fine, that people leave and hearts survive, but every night I close my eyes, you still look like home inside my mind. I changed the way I used to live, tried to become someone different, but no matter who I am, your memory still understands. I should be letting go, but I still feel your ghost everywhere I go. Still feels too close. Now you're somebody else's heaven, while I'm still drowning in the tension. Every word we left unsaid still echoes through my head. You found the peace I couldn't hold, while I'm still out here in the cold, trying to understand how to lose what I can't let go. Maybe love was never ours, maybe we just borrowed hearts. Maybe I was meant to learn some fires only burn. If I could hold you one last time, would I finally say goodbye, or just lose myself again? Now you're somebody else's heaven, and I'm still trapped inside the ending. Every dream we couldn't save still keeps me wide awake. You found the light beyond the pain, while I'm still dancing in the rain, trying to survive. The night you said goodbye, somebody else's heaven. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. You look happier now. Maybe we never heal. We built a home inside the dark, with broken pieces of our hearts. Every promise that we made started fading into gray. I tried to carry all the weight, pretending we could still be saved, but every time we held too tight, we only lost more of ourselves inside. I can still feel your hands, even when they're gone. Every part of me still wants to hold on. What if we never heal? What if this pain is real? Every scar we try change my ways, try to outrun the memories we made. But every road I take alone still somehow leads me home. I hear a voice inside the rain, like a ghost I can't escape. No matter how I try to move, there's still too much of you. I thought time would let us fade, but it only keeps you safe inside every part of me I couldn't leave. What if we never heal? What if this pain is real? Every scar we tried to hide still keeps us awake at night. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it survives the years, living underneath our skin long after the ending. Maybe healing isn't clean, maybe scars are meant to bleed. Maybe some hearts never learn how to stop the burn. If I saw you one last time, would I finally say goodbye or fall apart again? What if we never heal? What if this love stays real? Every part I try to save still gets washed away. Maybe love survives the fall, maybe it outlives us all, living underneath our skin long after the ending. Never heal, never heal, never heal. Maybe we never